You want to smoke on a page? Cool. I don't argue with potential. I demonstrate the difference.
False prophet. I turn your flaws into my fortune. Every bar you throw becomes a lesson in distortion. You came to test the pen out of evidence is enormous. You brought a little spark, I brought the whole performance. False prophet. Every weakness gets converted. Every line you thought was fire gets revised and re-inverted. You asked who writes better, let the record stay deserted. Cause when the ink starts moving, your whole claim gets subverted. You said you're nice with the pen, that's a dangerous statement. I read your whole approach like an open book examination. You rhyme words, I rhyme concepts, that's a different operation. You chase applause, I chase precision and collect the validation. You build a little ladder, I'm constructing elevation. You found a couple clever phrases, I found the architecture. Every punchline has a purpose, every purpose has a pattern. I can make a syllable carry 3 meanings while you struggle with the captions. You call yourself a writer, define it. Can you make a simple thought sound complex and still refine it? Can you take a title topic, flip perspective, redesign it? Can you hide a second meaning in the sentence and then time it? I don't need to say I'm better, I can make the demonstration. You brought competition, I brought literary assassination. Not a threat, just terminology for lyrical domination. Your best line becomes my warm-up before the actual conversation. You wanted a battle, I brought a blueprint. You wanted a crown, I brought the proof with it. I turn your flaws into my fortune. Every bar you throw becomes a lesson in distortion. You came to test the pen out of evidence is enormous. You brought a little spark, I brought the whole performance. Every weakness gets converted. Every line you thought was fire gets revised and re-inverted. You asked who writes better, let the record stay deserted. Cause when the ink starts moving, your whole claim gets subverted. I dissect your cadence, didn't accelerate the mechanism. Turned your entire style into a case study in criticism. You count your rhymes, I count dimensions. You build conclusions, I build new premises and questions. I can switch from multisyllabic to surgical simplicity. Make intelligence sound dangerous without sacrificing civility. Every internal rhyme interlocks like machinery. You hear one layer, I design the other 3 invisibly. That's the difference, you write to prove you're clever. I write so every replay reveals something you miss forever. You throw a line hoping somebody says that's impressive. I build a line that changes meaning when you change the emphasis. You want it out right? Let's define the competition. Vocabulary, structure, cadence, imagery, composition, wordplay, time and metaphor, rhythm, diction. I don't win one category, I dominate the entire system. No gimmicks, no borrowed identity, no manufactured mystery. Just penmanship under pressure. I turn faults in a profit, every flaw into a feature. Every gap inside you write and makes the lesson hit deeper. You gave me a ceiling, I converted it to a speaker. Now I'm broadcasting the difference so the whole room gets the picture. You brought a challenge, I brought receipts in the form of rhyme. Every second that you listen is another waste of time. Not because you're worthless, because you're standing next to somebody who can weaponize a line and redesign the definition of what better means in real time. You can have confidence, you can have swagger, you can have 10,000 words and still say nothing that matters. I can write one sentence, make the entire room reconsider and disappear while the meaning keeps getting bigger. So here's your answer, clean enough to engrave. You don't need another battle, you need another page. Study every defeat, turn embarrassment to knowledge. Cause the false generate profit, congratulations, you just made me rich. False profit. I turn your flaws into my fortune. Every bar you throw becomes a lesson in distortion. You came to test the pen out of evidence is enormous. You brought a little spark, I brought the whole performance. Every weakness gets converted. Every line you thought was fire gets revised and re-inverted. You asked who writes better, now the questions finally started. I'm better in the writing, better in the rhythm, better in the vision, better in the execution, better in the wit, better in the diction, better in the composition, better in the ambition, better in every way.